Hi everybody. Oh, my microphone's on. Let me see. Um, Hi everybody. Um, I'm here today. I'm sorry about the sound yesterday. Um, because I had my microphone off and I didn't realize it until after the video. So, um, anyway, I hope everybody will be able to hear me today. If not, please let me know. Um, Today, uh, it's kind of a free day today. Uh, it's kind of a free painting today, so you can paint whatever you want. I'm right now. I'm just gonna paint a sky on 8 by 10 canvas. Like I said, it's a free day, and we can paint whatever we want. So you can paint an animal. You can paint anything that you put your mind to. I'm thinking of maybe painting an owl. I love owls. But then I would have to use real dark, let me see, real dark color like that. Blue and brown make dark, dark uh, blue, I guess. So that's what I should do. I should just use blue and brown. 'Cause the owl comes out at night, and it's like gotta have a dark background for an owl. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just mixing my brown and blue together and making this dark, dark background. Right now I just have 4 colors out. So I might need to get more colors. So make sure your background is really dark since owls come out at night. So it's better to have a background that's dark. So now I was going to paint my owl brown, but I'm going to try painting him with dark colors. It seems like things don't come out as good with dark colors, but I'm gonna try this color for owl, brown oxide. Um, it may work. We'll see. A lot of these paints I just bought, so if you hear a noise, just bear with me because I'm getting it apart. As you can see, um, the background that I painted is dark. So, can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me. I still don't know if my microphone is on or not, but I guess it is. Anyway, if you can't hear me, please let me know. I like to know what's going on. Okay, with the owl, I'm going to use this brush. It's a round brush, and this brush does pretty good with like petals and owls and stuff. So, like I said, this is a free day, so you can paint whatever you feel like painting. So, but with the owl, I'm gonna go right here in the middle. I'm gonna have to add white to that brown. As you can tell, the background painting is kind of covering this up. So I have to go white. And I am using brown oxide for the owl. I know a lot of you like my owl paintings, which I've painted some before, and I know a lot of you like it, so I'm going to paint another one. And just paint them in. Well, I mean, this is free painting, so anybody can paint whatever they want to paint. So you don't have to really follow me. I'm just painting an owl because I know a lot of people like at my owl. So let me see. I might do this one flying. Yeah, I might do this one flying because I don't have another owl painting flying. So like that. Oops. And this one's gonna go. Like that. See how I curve the wings a little bit? I don't make them straight because wings are not really straight anyway. So and then now the feathers. See how I did that? I just barely tap on the brush and make feathers. Like I said, this brush is very good with feathers. So if you ever need to do feathers, use this brush, this round brush. Again, I'm doing this on the 8x10. And if you want to use a bigger canvas, you can, since it is a free day. I like doing free days sometimes because I can paint whatever I want. Well, I can paint whatever I want anyway, but you guys can do whatever you want too. So it's just nice to have free time sometimes. It's kind of hard to do the wings even, unless you have a ruler, which I have a ruler, but I don't use it, and I just don't know why I don't use it, but it was tell. The reason why I'm adding white to this color is because if I just use brown, it's not going to show through this color, this background color. It's the only reason why I use white. Go through to the wings again. Make sure it's pointed. Always make sure your wings are pointed at the end. Because if they're not, you have to do it again. Or I mean, keep thinking it's. I keep forgetting it's free day today, so you can do whatever you want. And there's my owl. He's flying. So he's not really on. He's not really in the tree or anything. Um, I couldn't make his beak though. And owls kind of have that round beak. I'm gonna have them face this way this time. Last one I made, I had them face the other way. This one is gonna face this way. Now his eyes, I don't know, his eyes, it's hard to, I might have to, I don't know if you guys can see that, the eyes, but I'm gonna make them a little bit. My favorite bird, my favorite bird is the owl, actually. They're so fascinating and majestic. And the beak. The reason why I'm doing blue is because other colors just don't show through. So his feet. That's my L. That's what it looks like. So I'm hoping you guys really enjoy my paintings because I work hard at it. I really do. It might not seem like I work a lot, but I do. If you do layers and layers on the wings, you'll actually look more like a wing. See how I do layers and layers on the wing? Actually looks more like a wing now. I'll do the other side again. Yeah, when you're doing wings, petals, anything, always use a round brush because it will help you. The brush does most of the work. All you do is flick up. There, see how I did that? I just barely flicked up. And if you want, you could put fish in his claws if you want. That's what I did last time. I put fish in the claws, but you don't have to do that. You can just have them fly. Yesterday I was finger painting with you guys, and of course, you guys didn't hear me because my microphone, I guess, wasn't on or it was on mute. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me now. So, hello, test, 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 test. I don't even know if it's. Well, anyway, it's on, so I don't know why YouTube doesn't have it on, but we'll see. Like I said, you guys can't hear me. Please let me know. I do owls pretty good, actually. eyes. Kind of coloring his eyes kind of dark. Now, maybe I should make his ears a little bit pointier, bigger. There we go. If you want pointier ears, turn your brush like this. That'll make the ears pointier. See how I pointed that ear? Actually, my owls are pretty cute. I'm gonna layer it again. Always, you guys can always paint whatever you want. I mean, even if I doing a teaching lesson, you could still paint whatever you want. 'Cause usually when I teach, I usually tell you my techniques and what brushes I use and stuff. Pretty cool, huh? I like. I actually do else pretty well. Now, I hope it's not snowing where everybody lives, cause it the weather changed real good. The weather just changed really fast. Yesterday it was probably in the 50s. Today it's even colder than that. And I'm always like, this is not the weather I wanted. But we can't control the weather. It'd be nice if we could, but we can't. I'm just kind of going over his wings a little bit. That's my owl. He's flying. I should put like a I should put like a fish or something in this claws. And I gotta use that green that I put on my palette. I haven't used my green yet, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like make a tree branch here and a tree branch here. When I make a branch that thin, it barely tap my brush. These round brushes are really, really awesome. I actually like these better than the flat brush because they do just about everything that you want it to do. As long as you push barely down lightly, you get what you want, and it's pretty nice. Now this doesn't do very well with tree leaves, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I'm just playing around right now. But this is what I got so far. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a moon up there. Moons, I guess, are great, but I'm just going to use brown, brown and white. And if you feel your circles are not good, you can use a lid like I usually do. I do usually use a lid. I don't really do it freehand, but that's okay for a moon. So some of these brushes I didn't have very long, and some of them will break. If I mean, I washed a couple brushes one day, and they both just broke. Of course, it breaks like right on the end here. It breaks, and what I do is I glue it back together, and after that, it actually stays. Which it sucks though that your brushes break like that. It's because some of these brushes are made out of wood, and if you wash them so many times, which you should do anyway, if you wash them so many times, they end up getting broken. And, I mean, you could still use brushes even if they're broken. You just have to glue them back together. But get this trunk white. I don't know if you say these are trees, but they could be anything. So yeah, I don't I don't have you guys do free time that much. So when I do, it makes me feel good that I can do that for you. Okay. Here's some. See what happens when you add too much paint. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to redo this. Never ever add too much paint to your paintings, which I always do. I always add too much paint. That makes it drip. But no, this is my owl. I'm not really quite done with his eyes. See how I do the owl? I make his body like oval. His head's round, and well, actually, I should put his head a little bit out. Yeah, see how I add too much paint. Don't do what I do. It's hard not to add a lot of paint because you don't know how much paint to put on there. So put his tail again. It's pretty good. I like white with the brown. I like white with anything. I just don't like to wear white, but I like white paint. Going over his tail again. I don't know. I just think if I keep going over his tail, that it'll look like a, or his wings, they'll look like a wing. I went over it many times, so, but I'm getting paint. See how I get paint over my hands? Oh, this bracelet I made the other day, I just took those wires, stuck them together, put beads in there. And that's what I got. Pretty cool. I learned that the other day, so I'm doing crafts too, but of course I'm not showing you guys my crafts because I only teach painting, so I don't really teach crafting. Now, as you can see, I'm not letting my canvas dry before I do all this, so everything is pretty much mixed colors. But that's okay. I like it like that. Actually, makes it look cooler. Not You don't have to wait for your canvas to dry all the time. You can just have fun with it, you know? Okay, these are vines now. I was gonna make trees, but now making vines. There, see? Pretty cool, huh? So I know a lot of you like my owls, so I would like for you to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like this painting. That's the moon, and you could see around it. That's the shiny part of the moon. That's just a shiny part of the moon. Go around it again. You know how when you look outside, the moon shines and it glows? That's what that's supposed to be. Of course, I think with glow, you could have to add yellow, but I'm not going to add any yellow. Yeah, I got two dogs, and I'm glad they're not making noise right now. They only they only bark when they see the mailman. Pretty much, they don't bark all the time. Thank goodness. When dogs bark, it drives me crazy. Yeah, today I got a doctor's appointment, so that's why I'm showing you guys this now. Because I don't know if I'll be on at all later. So I got all kinds of stuff to do today. So, but anyway, let's see what else. Now, when you make a vine, you make it like a tail, just like point and then go down, like that. Point, go down. Like I said, these round brushes do very well with leaves. They do very well with feathers. So yeah, The owl is flying, and maybe I might make a fish. Wish me luck on that one. Fish. Let's see. Fish is kind of pointed face. And I'm not too good with tails, fish tails. But, oh man. Okay, and then, oops. Yeah, that one came out green, but it's okay. Now, green fish. That's what I get for not waiting for my canvas to dry. That I never do. I never wait. Me, I'm just a patient person. I can't sit and wait. If you guys know me by now, I'm not a very patient person. Sure, I could get my blow dryer, but I don't have extension cord for that. And I could dry this with a blow dryer. But it's kind of fun to mix colors anyway. There's my fish. Usually, with details like this, it's usually better to use a small detail brush. But I'm not using any kind of other brushes but that flat brush when I was doing the background and this brush. I'm only using two brushes. So, and there's my fish. I hope you guys can tell that's a fish because it is. It has a big eye. Yeah, usually I use my detail brush for small things like this, for the fins and stuff, but we'll just go with the flow here. That's why I make this a free day, because you can do whatever you want. So there's my fish. I hope it looks like a fish to you guys. I'll try to get it to look like a fish. It's not very often I paint fishes, so I'm gonna make them kind of big here. Okay, I hope you can see them. Can you see them okay, the fish? I know this fish has a big fin. Let me see if I can make it smaller. Oh well. It's a big fin, but that's okay. It's a big fish. So let's see here. I'm gonna cover this part. I have oil paint in there, which I'm kind of hesitant to use right now. I don't know much about oil paint. I don't know if it would dry on a plate or one of these palettes I use. This is actually a foam tray that I use. I'm just wondering if it would dry on there. Because these are nice to use for paint and stuff. Instead of the, well, I got the egg cartons for a palette, but I rather use this because that way I don't use too much. Well, I still use a lot of paint, or I actually pour in a lot of paint, and I waste a lot. And I don't like to waste paint, but it's hard not to. Easter is coming, and maybe this week or next week, uh, I'll show you guys Easter stuff. I mean, I'll do some paintings of Easter, so just bear with me. I'm not gonna do it quite yet. I'm trying to figure out what to do, what to paint for Easter. So, but right now I just don't know what I'm gonna paint yet. It might be an Easter bunny. It might be something else. But anyway, that's all I have for now. I hope everybody has a good day. Keep keep warm. Keep safe. Bye now.